Hey! Welcome to Beyond the Digital, darling.
A sneak peek behind the scenes at Beyond the Dawn.
Banter and all.
So get cozy, strap in, grab a brew, and enjoy.
Hello.
I don't know what that was. I didn't do a good singing that time.
Should we try again?
Yeah.
Hello.
What are you doing?
You took the high, so I took the low.
Nice.
Well, welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome
All
to
right.
the couch. I keep putting my hand there because I'm cold, but I'm scared it's going to look on camera like I'm feeling myself up.
Just touching your crotch.
Maybe we should just bring blankets next time.
I think we should. Yeah. You know the other thing that I don't like as well? Like the headphones always flatten my hair and
Yeah, I always get a funny shape on my head.
I wear a ponytail anyway, so
Mm.
I'm cool.
Like it starts off straight, and then I just get a kink at each side of my head, and it looks a bit funny.
Yeah, I feel that. Also, I feel like my headphones are really big today. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm headphoning.
What were you looking?
I was going to say, I see you looking at a chair.
I'm looking at my reflection in the chair.
There's a screen behind the chair.
So I said in the
Darlings.
hairdressers last night, I was like, I want my hair as white, so you can see your reflection in it.
And I think it's nearly that white. It is nearly that white, I reckon.
It's not quite white enough.
No.
Do you know when you just you want more and you get that more and then you just want a bit more
Do
and
you
a
want
bit
it
more?
like the radiator?
Yeah. I want my hair like a sheet of white A4 paper.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I'm going to go for that, but I'm going to go for that once I'm grey.
I can't wait until I'm an old woman and I won't have to dye my hair again.
Yeah.
So the colour loses, my hair loses all its colour.
You and I are the opposite. As my silver sparklies come through,
I'd love that.
I make them dark, and you make your dark silver sparkly, bright white snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
It is.
The reason why I like being brunette at the moment is because I know. Have you seen my mum? You see my mum's hair?
Yeah.
My mum's hair it's only slightly shade darker than yours.
I would love to have your mum's natural
Yeah.
colour.
All the colours just stripped out of it,
I love
and it's
it.
like proper white. It's not even grey, and there are some like sparkly silvers,
Yeah.
but even they are kind of like
I love it. I want it.
bright.
Give it me.
So I can see that that's where my future's gonna be.
My
So-
mum's not got many greys
My
at
mum's
all.
barely grey.
But my grandma was the same as well. She hardly had any greys, yeah.
I don't know, because a lot of people are going grey gracefully now.
Yeah, a lot more people are
People are-
embracing
yeah,
it.
They're
Yeah.
just letting it grow out now.
Yeah, but like also like enjoying it as part of their kind of style, which I like, because I do think that women allowed for grey, but it was almost like something that they would apologise for, you know, like, oh, I'm going grey.
Yeah.
You know, like it was something to be ashamed of, like, oh, you know, my age is showing kind of thing. Whereas now, sometimes you see these women and they're just like, they've got like one, what's it called? Like when it's like one streak. There's an animal that has one streak like that. A skunk. Is it like a skunk?
Yes, I know. Yeah.
like down the middle.
Yeah, like a skunk patch or something.
You'd like
They
a
call it
Michelle
something.
Visage
Yes.
kind of.
Yeah. And they
colour.
embrace it. And
Yeah,
it's
I love
like,
it.
like two-tone. Beautiful. So, yeah. And you sat in the chair for how long last night?
4 hours.
Yeah.
I don't have that commitment. I don't.
I will, because next week I will be sat in the chair for about that same amount of time, because it's extensions out, extensions in day.
It's a long time to sit there.
I don't
isn't
think I
it?
have the patience at all.
I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that I look a lot different once it's done, because I'm going longer.
Yeah.
Oh, is this when you're getting your new extensions?
Yeah, because these I've lost, for the first time ever, I've lost 4 or 5.
Oh, have you?
And I've never ever lost.
It's still a nice length though.
It is.
I like the length.
As the weeks go on, as the weeks roll on, and the longer it gets, the more I love it. So I thought, wouldn't it be great if it started at that length?
Yeah.
And then I'm only going to love it more and more and more.
So how long is the new ones going to be?
So these ones right now are 14 inch.
Yeah.
And the idea behind them was because when I had my extreme weight loss, I lost a lot of hair. So the idea originally was just for thickness, which is why my hair was short.
Yeah.
A few moons ago. But then when I had to renew them, because I did that for like a year-ish, didn't I? Just under a year. I went just a little bit longer just to give me a little bit more length as well as thickness. Now my natural hair is growing in quite nice. Don't get me wrong, I still need the thickness because it's thin, but I really want the full length as well.
Yeah.
So we've gone, these were 14s and we've gone.
They started off as 14s because they've trimmed them, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't think they're 14s now.
No.
But they started off as 14s, and if I remember right, I think I've ordered 20s.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Oh, exciting!
I know. I am
like
excited.
Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, "Oh, I know, we could go to 18 then," and I was like,
"Oh, just go 20."
Well, you could go 20 if you find it is too long. You can trim it.
Well, the thing is, the girls are so good that every time they get refitted, they do take care of them and they do trim them. But then, obviously, naturally, they become shorter.
Yeah.
So every single time you go and have them refitted, they're a little bit shorter than they were the first time.
Yeah.
Which is, it needs to happen for you to get a year out of them. It makes total sense. But like right now, these are the shortest that they've ever been.
Yeah.
I think it still looks nice though.
Thank you. I don't think I could live without them now. I really love them. I love them, and I love wearing my eyelashes, and I'm rethinking Botox. I am. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm. The jury's out.
Yeah.
What's making you rethink?
So you might be struggling to navigate the chaos of divorce, and if you are, and you've listened to any of our episodes recently, you'll know that you're not alone. I'm really lucky that I have had the support of Lindsey Hall in my network. She's a divorce coach and she's based here in the UK, which is fabulous. And basically, she's dedicated to helping you reclaim your life. Together, the community that Lindsey has created really helps turn overwhelm into more of a clarity, and to help you take control of your next chapter with confidence and, dare I even say, grace. Now, for all of us, it's different. Maybe you need emotional support, practical advice, legal advice, or just somebody who really truly understands it. I find that Lindsey's content and her advice, it's just so much different to some of the friends and family that we have that just maybe can't fully understand what it's like in a time like this. Big shout out to Lindsey Hall. Check out our show notes and our group description for getting in touch, because she's a really good resource and she can just help in a way that so many others around us sometimes can't. Well, I like it. And I dare say that if I had 12 months without it, because right now I've had over a year of it.
Yeah.
So even though it's starting to wear off, you can't really tell as much as you would have been able to tell a year ago. So I know that if I don't keep up with it, I might go backwards and then I won't like it again. But at the moment, I've got quite a decent amount of movement, but it still looks okay. So I'm feeling less.
How much can you move? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a lot at the moment, and I don't feel bad about it. So.
I mean, you could always do it again. Like if you wait 12 months and you decide you don't like it, you go back and you do it again.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
Yeah. I have other insecurities. I'm dead good me. As soon as I fix a thing, I find something else to obsess. Don't know whether you do that.
Yeah.
Did you see what Molly-Mae was saying about her Botox? That she was.
Yes.
She was glad that could be reversed.
Yes, because when she looks back, she doesn't like it.
No, she looks like a completely different person now, doesn't she?
Yeah. They squared her face quite a lot, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I don't know. No, but not everybody needs a Prince Charming jawline.
No, like that was the trend, wasn't it? To have a chiseled jaw.
Yeah. I've never had a chiseled jaw.
A chiseled jaw.
Sorry. I knew what I was trying to say. I've never had a chiseled jaw.
No, I've always had a bit of a round face.
I've had a fair few chins.
Yeah, me too.
I always have the chins.
It's crazy, that, isn't it? I watched the Molly-Mae documentary.
Yeah, so did I. I watched it in a day.
Is it like a series?
It's only 3 episodes.
I've not seen it yet. I want to.
It is good.
It was good. Out of all of the kind of love, I mean, I don't watch Love Island. It's not my bag.
I followed Molly-Mae on Instagram before she entered Love Island, purely because I liked the hair colour.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I dig this girl. She's cool. And I followed her way before Love Island, before she is the name that she is now. So I followed her for quite a while. I've not yet watched this documentary.
Well, I like her. I think out of all of the Love Island, I mean, I don't know many of them because I don't watch it, but out of all of the ones I'm aware of, she's the one that seems to be the most down to earth and normal, and I love that about her. Watching the documentary made me a little bit sad.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, because there were a lot of elements to it where she's a bit like us. Like, she literally lets people into nearly everything. She's very transparent, and she's not scared of being vulnerable and all of those things. And I don't think that's a bad thing, obviously, because if I did think it was a bad thing, we wouldn't do it. Yeah, I did feel a little bit sad for her because with, from our perspective, we do that as well, and we know what that's like, and we know that business, especially business that are built on visibility online, building audiences and all of that stuff, happen in that way. I felt for her because she's got, obviously, she's met this guy on a TV program. I'm sorry, but it's very difficult. Nobody can judge a situation, but you do in your wisdom. You look at things from the outside and go, "That's a disaster waiting to happen." And anybody that's in that, it's easy for me because I kind of understand it on a different level. But anybody who's with somebody who is in that world where it's like boxing or poker or pool or do you know what I mean? These dodgy male-orientated green room type of communities, for lack of a better term, cults.
Yeah.
It just doesn't breed a family-orientated situation. And obviously they were going down the route of being that family and getting married and everything was so perfect, and she had every opportunity, and she's obviously still completely and totally in love with him, and it doesn't seem like he doesn't want to be with her either, but it was just so difficult, and she's allowed that entire breakup to be public, and he must have signed off on people knowing that the drinking was part of it. Can't have helped that every 5 seconds there's some girl online saying that she's slept with him or whatever.
They kept it a secret for a while, but then
it's not good. But more so outside of that, because that's just normal life, and it happens to a lot of us. We find somebody, you fall in love, it doesn't work out, behaviours don't match, your core values don't match, what you want for life doesn't match, whatever. But it was more so the business stuff that I felt sad for her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was where she created her own brand, a clothing brand. I felt like she wasn't adequately held. And I don't know how else to say it, but there was a few, and I think if we weren't in the industry and we hadn't been involved in other people's company launches, and if we hadn't have had any understanding of what a launch event should look like, this wouldn't have been as obvious. But because we have, I watched her document her launch event, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to caveat this I mean absolutely no disrespect to her team, but it was very badly managed. I felt it was badly managed. I didn't feel like she was supported in the right way. The person who is the face of the brand, yes, okay, they might also be the brains of the brand. I get that. 99.9% of the people we work with, is that or is that not key?
Yeah.
Right? You do not let them go willy-nilly into a crowd of their audience.
Yeah.
She's not just a businesswoman. She's a celebrity.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Angelina Jolie just being allowed to walk around a room and say yes to photographs to everybody who approached her? Where was the security? She was literally walking around in a crowd of people.
Gosh, it sounds like a
and you could
big security breach, doesn't it?
You could see that she wasn't fully comfortable with it
She
as
was
well.
so anxious, and it just honestly, I wanted to get in the middle of that crowd and be like, right, guys, we're going to organise this in a minute, 1 minute, and just whip her out of there. Like, this isn't a meet and greet, Molly.
Yeah.
This meet and greet would have been organised differently. There would have been queues, there would have been security, there would have been a proper setup. That's not what this is about. I know you want to make everybody happy, but unfortunately, that's not what this event is for. And maybe what you would do is you would either incorporate it into a tiered level event, so that if you wanted a meet and greet with Molly, I don't know, you had to do something. Maybe they would ask for user-generated content. Maybe you would apply as a content creator. I don't know, because the majority of people that were invited were already influencers that were going to put the brand out there. That was the point. And I think that's where the distinction for Molly was difficult, because she is that down to earth. She's one of them, so why shouldn't she be in the middle of a crowd? And, you know, from our perspective, we're very much like that with our clients. But could you imagine arranging an event for people to come and see our new launch? Say, for instance, I launched a new book or whatever. 250 of the pretties are in the room. You would not let me just wander around having photographs with people without any kind of structure. I would be treated like the celebrity in that moment, and everything would have a timeline. Dawn, from 10 till 11, you're on the microphone. There would have been a little stage where you address everybody. And, you know, wonderful things that we've seen at events. Shout out to Danny Wallace. Wonderful events where you want to engage everybody in the room, but it's a large group of people. So you take a selfie from the stage where everybody's
involved then.
You know, like, you don't have to go and see every individual. And they weren't even talking to her, which this hurt me as well, because
they didn't have a conversation with her.
Nobody was speaking to her. Nobody was like, oh my God, it's so nice to see you. How are you? Like, how are you feeling about the launch, Molly? Like, you're looking really good. There was none of that. It was like, can I have a picture? Can I have a picture? Can I have a picture? Social climbing at the worst. And it got me shackles going. I didn't like it. I just didn't feel like she was well protected. And then, of course, they had a problem with one of the products. And again, those unestablished brand to personal brand boundaries meant that she was absolutely dragged online for a mistake in a material, which, if you speak to anybody who's launched a brand new clothing brand, you will know it happens.
You can't avoid it, can you? Really?
You can't avoid it, but it's like you swimming in a pool of sharks and then, you know, complaining when you get bit, because unfortunately these influencers, they're not reviewing your gear to give you a leg up. It might feel nice, but that's not what it's about. They're trying to get views on their video, thanks very much. They're using your name to get their gains from it. So it's such a shallow relationship. And I don't think somebody like Molly-Mae actually is in it for shallow relationships. I think underneath the surface she's actually a bit introverted. Underneath the surface she's actually emotionally invested in a real way, and she's not naturally cut out for being that thick-skinned. She thinks that people actually care. And I don't mean that in a horrible way, but they don't.
It's not quite true. Not quite the way it is.
It's not quite the way it is. And you think about the difference between Molly-Mae and someone like Vicky. What's her name? Vicky Patterson. Like, she's fearless. That she's the thick skin on that girl is a completely different. Like, they are completely opposite personality types, but similar in the way that they are openly public personalities. Sharing a lot. about their real lives.
Yeah.
She got a documentary coming out.
It's out. Channel 4 documentary, that one.
What's that? That one's something to do with...
She has released her own deepfake porn video.
Oh, yes.
Another one that is on the list to watch, but I haven't watched it yet. It does sound very interesting. She has had a lot of backlash from it.
Right.
I've not seen it, but I've read headlines.
Yeah.
What's the context? Because I know she does like to shock. She's, I want to say Geordie Shore, but that's not right. That's the American one.
No, she was on Geordie Shore.
Oh, right. Yeah. What's the American one called?
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
Oh, I've never seen that. I did watch Geordie Shore briefly.
So what's she doing it for? Because I know she likes to shock.
I think she was just doing it to raise awareness of the deep fake images and videos that are online now.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not a case of like, here, look at my artificial intelligence porn, enjoy my face.
She's done it to raise awareness of that.
That's quite brave.
Yeah.
Then.
Very brave. Definitely, yeah.
That's quite brave. I wouldn't.
No.
I mean, I'd love for people to be more aware because it is an absolute heinous situation, and it's just round the corner. It's available.
Yeah.
It's probably available right now.
Yeah. It's what's happened with the rise of AI. It's been used for bad as well as for good.
Yeah.
That's so bad. And I think it distorts fantasy beyond, like, you know, we've had to have laws for intellectual property, for all of the things that we think up and create, that we build from nothing. And at what point is there like laws about you owning your own identity and somebody not being able to use your likeness?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's where's that boundary? Because we have had the conversation with Janet, haven't we, about AI generated porn that doesn't harm people, but then where is that boundary that it is causing harm to people?
I think the one way that they could do it, and I've got absolutely no experience of how easy this would be to actually do, so I'm just talking from an ideas perspective. It might not be super practical, but like right now you can't open an Etsy store without sending your driver's license photo. So I think it should be a case of this person is a real person. If you want this likeness to be used, you have to prove that it's your identity and that you're allowing. Because the other thing we spoke about with Janet, which I thought was quite an interesting concept, was that you could create a deep fake porn of yourself as a gift to your partner.
Yeah.
So you could like superimpose their face on the bloke, superimpose your face on the woman, and then actually have a porn video that doesn't make you scream and crawl the walls.
Yeah.
Because it might actually look all right, which I would guess most homemade videos do not. No. I think everyone that I've ever spoken to that's ever created a homemade video can contest to they do not look the way you expect them to.
No, I'm not speaking from experience. I'm going to
plead the fifth, but I'm just saying. I think I can understand how it could be used in good ways as well.
Yeah.
And like if you're using AI porn and you are allowing the AI to create a likeness of a person from multiple faces so that it's not actually someone real, then I don't really see the harm in that.
No, I agree.
But taking a photograph of your best mate's wife,
weird.
Sending your mate a porn video of his mum,
that's what I mean. It's crossing that. That's crossing the boundary, isn't it?
It moves into revenge porn.
It does, very much so.
Which I mean, all roads lead back to patriarchy, because of course 9 times out of 10 it's used to shame women.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
So it comes back down to, we're supposed to be highly experienced, desirable sexual beings, but not too sexual, because then we're shamed for being sluts, slugs, whatever. Like your own. There's a balance, and not one woman alive yet has found the sweet spot. in all the history of all the world. There's nobody that hasn't either been a slut or a crone.
Yeah,
you can't get the sweet balance.
No.
So yeah, there's no guidebook for that neither.
Definitely not.
So I think that's quite brave than what she's doing.
It is, yeah, it is definitely.
Yeah. Has she got a partner?
Yeah, she's recently married.
Oh God, I wonder what he thinks about that. I assume probably
it might
supported.
be on the documentary. What he thinks. Yeah,
maybe.
You might have to watch that.
So is the actual porn video available? Like, can people actually watch it, or is it just featured?
I did Google it.
Did you?
Yeah, probably shouldn't have done. I did Google it
on the work computer.
Not my own.
That's okay then.
It just come up with the headlines about the backlash that she'd been receiving.
Right, so it's likely not actually fully available.
I don't think it is.
Right, fair enough. I kind of don't want it to be.
No.
See, I think one of the hardest things about this is that people who have been a victim of it, I'm not sure like what rights they have. Like, I don't know. Is this what the awareness is for, I guess?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know what, because if it is a deep fake, then it isn't actually them. So I don't know where the law would sit with that. I haven't got a clue.
It's like we used to
actually you, is it?
We used to have
it's hard, isn't it?
a photography site called Facing Whole. I'm going back a long time. Don't laugh. It's not porn. It's where
that's funny though.
It was where you could put your photograph in, and it would superimpose your face into a celebrity poster. So if you wanted to look like Wonder Woman, you would put your picture in, and then the computer would do its doodly doodly and spit out a picture of you as Wonder Woman. And for the longest amount of time I had fun with that, because I would go on Moonpig. I'd like make my friend Batman and then go on Moonpig, and their birthday card would be a picture of them as Batman or whatever. It was always very innocent, but like you can see where things like that augmented identity video, like for me or for my clients, would be great.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, just not needing a content team and us being able to create scenes for you just on the basis send us a photograph, we'll have you walking past the Eiffel Tower. Do you know what I mean? That would just be so wonderful, and it's here. It's like it's around the corner.
Yeah.
But the dark side of that moon is real dark.
It is.
Yeah, it's policing that though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's so many AI generated things now.
We were born into a time where society has been let loose in a completely different dimension. If you think of the internet as just a different dimension within a dimension, and the social constructs, the laws, the community, all of that, it's just not been there, and we're living through it in real time, where they're having to try and build that stuff. It's like what being alive 1,000 years ago must have been like I don't it's like so strange.
Crazy. Cray.
Well, let's hope none of us ever feature in a deepfake porn.
Hopefully not.
I don't think anybody would be putting my face. I don't think anybody would be. I mean, all of a sudden that becomes a benefit. I don't think anybody would be thinking, oh, I know. But yeah, weird.
Yeah.
All right, my darlings. Well, thank you for today.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me on the couch. And have a nice weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
Don't forget to follow our socials.
Join our free group and let us know what you'd like to hear about in the future.
Join us next time.
Love you. Bye.